right, this video is for anybody who has created any kind of product. Whether you're like me, you've done ebooks, you've done films, movies, DVDs, you have photography online, or you wrote a book, like an ebook or whatever it is. If you have any kind of product that you personally created, whatever it is, this is one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you. Don't read the reviews. Don't read the reviews. It could really hurt you. You're out there working your ass off. A lot of times these products are your babies. You put your everything into it. You put, your heart into it. You put what you believe in. And you believe you have something great that people are going to love. And then someone comes on and they write some nasty little review. They insult you and you get pissed. You either respond back to them or you feel awful. And then you just feel like a failure. And it takes away your motivation. It's a negativity that surrounds you. And maybe you don't keep, maybe you quit. Or maybe you don't create another product. Or you're just down on yourself. So I can tell you right now, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not just talking about online marketing. I've been working in the entertainment business for a long time. And I've had my first website was started in 2000. So I have a lot of stuff online that's been around for years. And it's very tough to take the reviews. And I found that the people who love sharing the reviews the most are the negative people. For example, I shot a movie that's my most popular movie. And that movie has kind of taken a life of its own. It gets reviewed all over the place. And I've read them all. I really shouldn't. And some people would be like, oh, this movie is absolutely hysterical. I was laughing my ass off from the beginning to the end. It's really great. However, I didn't think it was all that spooky. Even though the movie's not supposed to be a horror movie. It's supposed to be a comedy that looks like a horror movie. Or I've had one who said, this is great, by the way, for all my reviews. My acting in it, they always compliment it. So I haven't gotten a bad review for my acting in that movie, which is good. And nobody did, actually. Everybody did a great acting job. But they will say, it was okay. The acting was good. But it seemed like the actors didn't want to be there. Like, they just got the script and were like, okay, I'll just do it. And I was, like, offended by that because a lot of the movie was actually a collaboration between me and the actors. When you do a low-budget movie and nobody's being paid, some people just don't show up. And when they don't show up, you have to panic. And you got to think of solutions. Okay, what can I do here? What can we just lost a major character. How are we going to do this? So I and the actors get together and we come up with a storyline. And that's what a lot of that movie was, because I had a very large cast for that movie. And we shot most of the scenes together as a full cast within 2 days. And we had a bunch of people not show up. And so the cast got together. So they were excited about it because, and they, a lot of times they just show up, they read their lines, and they do the movie. Here, they got to be a part of the movie and write a part of the movie. And I know, because I was there, that they were excited about it. And they wanted to watch the footage back. And they wanted to see it numerous times. Like, hey, play that back again. It was great for them to see something that they created come to life because, I'm used to that. I'm a filmmaker. I've been doing it a while. But they haven't done that. So that was a review that really offended me because it just simply, sorry about that. I gotta wipe something off the screen here. It just simply wasn't true. Another review I saw was something like, I didn't get it. I was confused. So you can't get offended by a comment like that because another person totally loved the storyline. But you may get depressed because you're like, I didn't get my point across. They didn't get it. My Kindle book, Kindle books, I got a bunch. I did a lot of testing before I released that. I wanted to make sure it was good because I did something that isn't common, and that's to release a photo book on Kindle. Most Kindles are written stories. Kindle isn't designed really for images. So I decided to create a Kindle book. It was a very, very difficult process because I had to go through, in order to get my photos to show up, and I have a lot of them, I had to go through a special process. but I did some testing, and in my testing, people told me what photos they thought didn't work and which ones they loved. And so I was able to create this book based on all the feedback I had. And then some of those people went and reviewed the books and gave it 5 stars and thumbs up, and they liked it. But then I had one person who reviewed the book who didn't read it. They just said, "Oh, I wanted to let you know that I think your books look really interesting. The photography is absolutely stunning, but I'm not planning on traveling there yet." These books are about Connecticut. So it said, "I'm not interested in traveling to Connecticut yet, but when I do, I'll get the book." Then they give it like 2 or 3 stars out of 5. Well, why would you do that if you didn't read it? You know what? You shouldn't even review it if you didn't read it. Then I get a review recently where a person just completely rips it apart. The photos were out of focus. They're not sharp enough. This is clearly amateur work. I was expecting more. There was nothing good here. This was all garbage. This sucks. So, of course, I get sensitive to that. I actually responded, which, you shouldn't do. But I was really offended by that because, first of all, it's just a matter of opinion. They were judging it where other people like it. They didn't. It's like, one person's noise is another person's music. And that's what's tough about it. And that's why you have to learn to accept these bad reviews because there's nothing you can do about it. Some of the best musicians in the world, someone that you love, is going to get someone else who says this person sucks. But their opinion doesn't matter. Why does their opinion matter? It doesn't, because you know that they're good. And that's how it is in this business. When it comes to products, some people are going to like it and some don't. Some people are going to like something that, some kind of food item. I'm trying to think of something that I like that I know someone else doesn't. Bananas. I love bananas. I love eating bananas. I love banana shakes. I love banana smoothies. I love banana bread. I love bananas. I have a banana tree I'm growing. That's how much I love bananas. But yet, my sister hates them. She will gag if she even tastes a banana. And I don't get it. How could you not like banana bread? How could you not like a banana smoothie or a banana ice cream shake or banana split? But she doesn't. That doesn't mean bananas suck. It's just a matter of opinion. My opinion versus hers. We have different tastes, and we are all human beings, and that's why you can't read reviews. You just can't, because it's all opinion. Unfortunately, in my case, the people who do like it, they didn't put their review down. I had the people who didn't like it put their review down. But yet, like in the Internet Movie Database, I've got movies that have got, 9 stars out of 10 or 7 stars out of 10, but no reviews. But at least I got those high stars. So they liked it. So anyways, biggest piece of advice I can give you for any online business, any product you create, don't read the reviews. That's it. I should say this, though. Etsy, I have 100% positive reviews, no bad reviews there. So that's good. So I read those reviews. But other than that, don't read reviews. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Thanks for watching the video. Why not subscribe to my YouTube channel on the left?
Oh, man.
And then go to my website on the right. I have tons of awesome content, cool stuff, and fantastic money-making opportunities. Hey, I'll see you there.
How'd I get in here, man? How'd I get in here, man? Oh, man, get me out of here! Get me out of here, man! Oh, this is trippy! Oh, my God! Hey,